Hey guys, it is Wednesday here, which is the moon, and I am your hostess Blythe, and this week is all about Yule. We're also doing a giveaway, so you can please, if you could watch that video before you watch this one, come back if you want, and it gives you all the details about the giveaway. We all sent in a little something for everybody. So Yule, one of the first things that I did want to address about Yule is that it is so close to Christmas time, and a lot of pagans who have converted or from Christianity don't celebrate Yule on Yule, they celebrate it on Christmas. And to me, that is not something that I agree with. I do know that a lot of people consider themselves to be Christo-pagans, and that's fine. That's their own belief system, and then they celebrate both holidays. But if you are pagan, I don't understand why pagans are celebrating Christmas, because the two holidays are completely separate. And I do know it's difficult to celebrate Yule on Yule because it doesn't always fall on a weekend. Everybody has off for Christmas holiday. I know I do. So it makes it a little bit more difficult to do your Yule celebrations on Yule. But they don't have to be like these huge, big things. So, yeah, there are different holidays. Just to me, like Samhain and Halloween are different holidays, even though they're on the same day. They're completely different for me. But that's all I'm going to say about that. So I'm not going to go too much into the history of Yule because people should know it. So this year it's on the 21st. It changes because it's on the winter solstice. Excuse me. One of the things that I haven't done but I need to start doing, and I'm going to start doing every year, is greeting the sun as the sun comes up. And essentially what you're doing is you are thanking the sun for coming up and making the days longer at this point, because Yule is the shortest day of the year. This goes back to caveman times when they didn't understand why the days were getting shorter and why the days were getting colder. They thought the gods that were mad at them. So they did these celebrations and feasts to prepare themselves for the winter, and also to give offerings to the gods and thanks for surviving the winter so far, and to continue their survival throughout the winter. There have been these celebrations for this time of year have spanned, I think, almost every single ancient culture. The Vikings had their own thing. The Swedes, the Romans. I mean, if you look into your own ethnic background, try to find what they did to celebrate this time of year. I have a kid's book right here called The Shortest Day of the Year. This is a great book for kids. This explains a lot of things in traditions, not in a religious way. This is actually where I'm getting a lot of the information that I remembered. So this explains it in a non-religious way. See, this is talking about the Romans and how, in different traditions. So I think this book is really, really awesome. So anyway, there are many different ways. And everybody always has candles. There's always lights. And there's the tree. Now, the tree is pagan. It is not Christian. And the reason why we have trees and other greenery in our homes this time of year is to kind of bring that spring into our home. And also the evergreen trees that are green all the time, it just kind of brings a little bit more life into your home, because they are still green during the winter time. So that is really important. I don't think they go as dormant as some of the other trees do. Yeah. So I'm trying to think. So for Yule, what I usually do is I don't really turn Yule into a big thing. I don't make it like a second Christmas. We do some gift giving, and around this time of year we always drive around and look at all the lights. And lights, like I just said with the candles, lights are a really big thing for this time of year. And I explain to my kids the importance of the lights And we get to see, you know, Jesus, Mary, and Joseph in the manger in front of people's houses. And I use it as a learning opportunity for them too, and explain to them, you know, what that means for the Christian people. And they understand as much as they can, being kids, and how similar the two holidays are around this time of year. So I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I don't want to go too much into the history. One of the things that is really, that a lot of, has been adapted by a lot of pagans is the Oak and Holly King. And I wish I should have that memorized more. Is the Oak and Holly King. So if you want to look that up, you should. I know I'm kind of giving vague information right now because I don't think I have anything else left in my head. I'm kind of going off the cuff today. So yes, I do hope that everybody has a great Yule, and I hope that everybody will share their practices and their traditions. So feel free to leave a comment or even a video response of what you do for Yule. Just put the link in the comments, because they're not really, YouTube doesn't really do video responses anymore. So if you want to talk about what you do for Yule, I want to hear other people's traditions, because it always helps me to think of things. I'm not doing a ritual this year. I may do a small ritual with the kids, but I'm not doing a ritual with the local witches, because they're doing a Yule ball, which is awesome, but is too expensive for me to attend to this year. So yeah, if you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section, and have a good one.